Good morning, friends. Welcome to Horse Ride. Today we are going to design this chair model in Blender. Each by each step, I'm going to explain you how to design this chair model. And this video going to be a big video because I'm going to explain and do the modeling, and it may cost more than 1 hour for each video. This going to may contain 2 to 4 parts of video it might contain, so kindly see the each section and do the modeling. Don't skip the video, because each time if you skip the minutes and videos, so you can't able to learn so where this part is particular part is done exactly in the video. Okay, let me go into the. Yeah, after open the blender, so let me create a reference background screen. Press 1 on the numeric keyboard, press shift A, go to image background and select the file where you have kept. I open this and this is the front view so I'm going to select the front sheet and go to this image icon, and here I'm going to give the oak capacity 0.5. Open capacity you can give it for everything same. After that, here you can able to see the filter option. You can select this option and this rendering option. So this rendering is not required while doing image, so this select option also not required while we mistakenly should not select the image, so we are going to disable that select option and go to right side view. Control Shift A, add one more background image which is the side angle, and here you can able to see it's for a front use in this angle, but its chair is in opposite way. So we are going to change that, rotate it Z angle, and rotate Z in 180 degree, and here you can select the both side, and you can give the transparency 0.5 capacity. Okay, now if we select third right view, it shows in front angle, and press Ctrl 3 2, and other left side it shows the angle, so not need to worry about it which angle we are there. Okay, now front view and right side view, we can able to see the image. Once you roll the camera in orthographic view, you can't able to visible the image, because while designing we will get confused, so not required for this. Okay, let me start the modeling for this, and I forgot to select for this image. Select the image and disable the selection and rendering option. Okay, fine. Now we are ready for doing the model. Press shift A, and we going to start with this seat mesh, the first one which we are going to design now. Press shift A and create a cube. Go to edit mode, press shift Z to go to the wireframe, and let me start modeling the seat. Okay, GZ, and move the two vertices to that angle, and select this side angle GX. You can move tightly to this and select these two vertices GX and move towards this shape. And bottom also we are going to do right click and select this, sorry, using the three keyboard right view, select this bottom vertex GX to move towards this angle, and we are going to reduce this size. Okay, select this front two vertex GX, sorry, GY to move towards this angle. Okay, this could be correct because this angle we are going to design. And let me go to the left view, which will be easiest for us to do the modeling. Okay, after doing this, you can create multiple several cuts for this design. Okay, press Ctrl R and create some loop edges. Okay, go to front view and create one edge here, and create one more edge here, and create one more edge here, and create one more edge here, create one more edge here, create one more edge here. Okay, we have created several loop cuts which is required for us. Go to the left view, press Ctrl 3 on the keyboard, and you can zoom in and you can start moving the vertices. While selecting this vertices here, select using this box selection. Select here, you should select the selection is select box. Okay, shortcut in keyboard is W. Okay, here you can select and drag for selecting these vertices. You have to note this point. While selecting, it should be in wireframe mode. Shift Z go to solid mode, Shift Z to wireframe mode. In case while selecting it's not selecting this angle, means here this X-ray mode should be enabled. I just show you the demo. Shift Z to disable the Alt Z to disable the X-ray mode. So when I select this, you can able to see only it's selected only this type of angle, so it's not selecting this, so it should be enabled. Alt Z, this X-ray mode should be enabled to select the vertices at the same time behind or front. Okay, now select these vertices and G Y to move this angle, and this one G Y, and here G Y. Select this, sorry, GY, and here we can see it's not getting touched up correctly, so we are creating one more loop. Control R and create one more loop, GY. So I just enable the shortcut keys, you can able to view here, GY. And you can do this one for each thing. For each area you have to move this cuts, GY. GY, select these vertices, GY, and you can watch the video how we are doing the model. So don't skip the video because you might miss some important points. Okay, GY, GY, and here you can scale this one, GY, and scale it once again. Okay, right, and we can see it in our wireframe mode how it looks now. Fine, but I feel it's not exactly the correct, so let me do some changes. Shift Z, and let me make it this one a little bit inside, GY, GY, GY to come a little bit front, and this also GY. Okay, and this also front, GY, and let me create one more edge loop here in bottom to align this one, GY. Okay, fine, better I hope. So Shift Z. Okay, now it looks better shape for this. Okay, right, let me go it in front view and here in bottom you can able to see it's came inside our what to say, inside its came, so it's not required like that, so we have to change that one. Okay, this one is okay, fine, and here it's came inside, so we are going to change this one, shift Z, and select these vertices and select these vertices, scale in X angle. Okay, select these vertices, scale in X angle. Okay, good. And when we are designing, so we have to see it in all the area and angles. Okay, right, so now we have created the base designs, so we are going to create a loop cut in between this line, and we are going to delete these vertices, and we are going to do the mirroring for do it easily. So whenever you do the changes here, this side also it is maybe always similar, so we are going to do like that, x2 and vertex to delete the vertices. I just show you once again, sorry. Select these vertices, left side vertices, press X and press select the vertices to delete, and go to these tool options and add a modifier mirror, start clipping. Okay, now our mirroring object is ready. Here you can able to see it's creating the two edge lines, so we have to solve that. Select these and GX, move, and now align it. So when you're doing the clipping, so it will automatically measure lines. Now we can able to see is only the one vertices, so when it comes to select all the vertices and move it. Okay, press 1 on the keyboard, and now let me start doing the changes. Select these vertices, press GX, select these vertices, GX, move towards this type, this one GX, move towards here, and GX, move it here, this one let it be same here. Select this GX, select this GX. Okay, this one also fine, this one also fine. Now we have some exact shape, control shift Z, and go to object mode, press control 3 to do the smoothing and sharpness. Now we can able to view our simple basic depth is ready here. Right click and share smooth, select right click and share smooth. Okay, here you can able to see our basic shape is ready for us. Okay, let me start going further. Go to front view, control shift Z, go to edit mode, and disable this box section in subdivision modifier. So in wireframe mode you will look like this, and here you can go to this triangle vertex, select normal auto smooth. So now you can able to see our normal shapes. Okay, go to front view and press shift Z. Okay, now we have created that one, and now we are going to create one edge loops. Okay, we are going to create two edge loops here. Press Ctrl R and press E key to align as per this angle. Press E again, and we are going to align as per right side. Okay, so I'm going to give it here, select this one, and here we are going to do some adjustments. Top one let it be same here, select this GX. Okay, let it be here, it will be nice, GX, and we are going to move this one down. Select these two, it is GZ, and select this one GX, and we are going to move this one a little bit top because it's coming a little bit out and top it, right? And here this one is correctly angled, and we can move a little bit up GZ, yeah, and here it's fine. Here move this GX, move towards this and select this one, and let me move a little bit top of GZ and select this vertex GX to move it in that angle, and this one selected it GX, and this one let it be little bit go down GZ. Okay, now here you have to select move forward GX. Okay, we have aligned in front view angle, and we are going to add one more edge loops here. Okay, and this one also you can select GX. Okay, now it's aligning this angle, so this one let it be straight, I feel, because it will be easy for us. So I just do it after the doing that. Okay, before that you save the file. Always don't forget to save the file, because sometimes we are doing in modeling this idea we used to do, uh, we won't save the object, because I have done lots of time like that. So don't forget to save the object. Okay, go to right angle, go to shift Z, sorry, after already it's in shift Z, control 3 to move, and we are going to create in on press 3 on the keyboard, select these two vertices. Okay, go to side view, and let me do one more ideas. That one let it be same. Okay, let me select the bottom, and E to extrude Z, G set one more hand like this thickness, and here go to one vertex mode G, select this one G, press G and move towards here, and select these two, go to face selection, select these two faces, press go to side view, control 3, press E to extrude here on a bit, here one bit, A to extrude here one bit, E to extrude here one bit, here one look at, E to extrude, and here one look at, E to extrude, here one look at, E to extrude, here one look at, E to extrude. Okay, so we are going to align this one. Go to vertex mode, press 1 on the keyboard and select this one GZ, 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 select this one, press G, and you can move like this freely. Select this G and move like this, press G. Okay, select this, press G, move towards here, select this one, press G, you can move here, select this one, press G, and you can move here, press G, you can move here. So see, it is like that, press G and move here, press G, you can move it here. Okay, now go to object mode, press shift Z, and you can see the model what we have done. Okay, fine, and we are going to give some edge loops for giving the good sharp here for making edges. Go to tab mode, press control 1 and shift Z, and we can view this how it's coming in right side and angles. Okay, we are going to create one more look at distance here. Press Ctrl R and add it here. So which one we are going to design these lines? This one you can able to see, no? That line we are going to design now. Select that one and click it, and you can zoom it. Select this and press G, and you can move it here. Select this one, press G, and maybe here G and here, and create. First let me complete this one. Okay, and select this one G, move, press G and move. So you can use Y to align it correctly. Press G, Y, to move here, and okay, this could be fine actually. From top angle up to this is fine for us. Okay, I think we can do one thing. So this one we can leave, this one we can remove this one, press Ctrl Z and remove this one, press Ctrl R. Which one we are going to create these cuts here, that one, this front one we are going to see it later, right? Okay. mm, okay, that one let me see it later. So first let me create one loop cuts here for this. Okay, this one, select this, press G to move here. That one let it be same, press okay G Y and move here and select the vertices and sorry, control Z G Y and align it as per our requirement. So it's a reference image G Y. Okay, fine. So here and all bottom not required because it's hiding there. Okay, so we have created here one loop cuts, and here and all we are going to do some loop cuts. So let me see the next video.